It's time we take a look at Zwei Bahamut! Hello everybody! Today we're going to be taking a look at Zwei Bahamut Outer Assault Dash. So this is a WBBA store exclusive, meaning it is sort of in a way limited to where you can actually get it. This time around, the WBBA store is actually not that bad for what they actually picked for the parts and everything. I think so far that makes it like a total of 3 bays. There was the Grand Valkyrie, Ace Ashura, and now Zwei. And to be honest, I think Zwei is probably the best one they've released to this date. There's a lot of good viable parts in this. And it has a really cool Zwei layer base. Zwei originally came on Zwei Longinus. It's really cool red with gold. Actually, I already have it assembled out here. The only parts that aren't really that good that it comes with, I guess, really is just the Zan weight. It's weird because with Ace Ashura, they gave you a gold Retsu, but there's no painted weight at all with this, which is like super strange. I don't know why not even like the weight was painted. Now, I think TT does this because, I don't know. I'm guessing maybe it's because of the fact that there is a lottery Ace Dragon that was released that had a red weight, so red with red, and I guess they couldn't do gold turbo, but I don't know. Maybe they could have picked like a better weight that wasn't Zan or something like that, because Zan's not a good weight. Like, at least if it was 10 or something, I wouldn't really care too much, or maybe like a painted Metsu layer weights, I don't know. The Bahamut chip looks really cool, and the Bahamut chip's a pretty good chip, I would say. It has about the same clicks as Asteroid does, I'm pretty sure. It's just the left version of Asteroid's chip. It's a decent chip to use for left bays overall, for the competitiveness of Beyblade. Zan weight's not really that special at all, not a good weight to use. Zwei, very good layer base, very good, and paint on it, so that means that they at least weigh a decent amount. Outer's a really good disc. And we get a painted version of it. Outer, if you don't know, came on Aegis originally. Well, regular release it came on Aegis. It originally came on Orichalcum, I believe. And the only other way you can get it is if you get it through, I guess, maybe Hasbro Switch Strike, or if you want to get the Josie customized sets. But super good disc, and it's really good they made it into a painted version. Assault Dash is interesting because the Dash version of Amaterios' driver, it's just a wider XL tip. Like, it's better than XL, but, you know, it's a weird choice. Weird choices overall. I do still think it's way better than Ace Ashura. Ace Ashura was just, like, such a snore fest with this one. But, yeah. Now we're gonna finally take a look at it. This is what it looks like assembled. Super, super nice. And it's actually kind of funny because with all the left bays that have been released, that now we can finally have, like, you know, Erase Fafnir and even Diabolos match really well on it, but I'll show that after. Right now I just want to go part by part on this. So it is actually decently tight, even in general, just with the Bahamut. Bahamut, this chip is pretty cool. Or not pretty cool, pretty good. I actually have my scale outs right here. I'm gonna make sure we set it to the right amount. Get it to there. So let's see what the layer weights is with the extra stickers first, because I'm just curious. Yeah, 7.97. The Bahamut chip is about 3.13. Zwei layer base is about 15.74. So close to 16, so not that bad, I guess. The outer disc is about 22, and Assault Dash is about 5.88. So what I actually want to do is I just want to quickly compare it to the regular Zwei layer base and just see. So first let me see outer. So outer is 21, so 22, not bad. So there's a good amount of difference there. But the Zwei base, I'm just curious, is there much of a weight difference, or really? So 15.94 to, what is that, 15.74, that really does suck. Because if the original one is heavier, there's no real reason to be excited for the red one. That's actually really disappointing. I was hoping it'd be heavier, considering everything. Yeah, it's usually like the cooler that they look, the less that they weigh, I guess, in some regard. Anyways, let's try it fully assembled. 54.95, I would just say that's 55 grams. Overall, pretty good. Outer Disk is good, Zwei is good, Bahamut chip isn't that bad. Assault Dash is okay. And overall, you get like a decent bay. So now I just want to see how Zwei and Fafnir look like on this. Just because when you look at this all by its lonesome, like it looks nice, don't get me wrong, but you gotta see with some of the other bays. So let's just see it with the Fafnir chip on there, and then Diabolos, and then we'll just do a lot of test matches just to see how it does. First, we gotta see with the Diabolos chip. Let me remove this. Let's get the Diabolos chip on there, and ooh la la. That looks sick! Zwei Diabolos! At the very least, at least I can have something like this. Where if I want to use the painted Diabolos chip, I can just have a good Zwei to go with it. Looks really cool. Last one, let's have Erase Fafnir. Just to see how it looks like on the Zwei base. For Fafnir, I'll put to the 1008. Yeah, even 10 would have been something I'd be alright with, but I don't know. It's really awkward. Yeah, even with the Fafnir one, oh my god, looks sick. Weird little glare on the thing. There we go, there we go. Let me try to get it. Yeah, there we go. Looks sick. Alright, now let's do some test matches, battles, and test launches. Okay, let us go up against Knockout Odin. No. Blitz Charge. I'm actually surprised there. I thought my stamina just died out, but looks like I'm gonna actually be able to... I almost thought I was able to counter that at the end there. I actually got some of my balance back. I think overall, I am liking this bay. I don't think the stock is crazy, but I think for what you get individually, it's really good. Yeah, that combo I have with Knockout is actually doing pretty decent against Zwei. Okay, so next up, we have to try it up against this, that really dumb Grand Valkyrie. Since I have to do it against all the other WBBA stores. Yeah, that's just the thing with the Assault Dash. Assault Dash does not have crazy good stamina, but I still think it's a good tip. We're going up against Imperial now. I guess we're going to see who's going to get it. Slowing down a bit. So between Imperial Dragon and Zwei, we're going to see which out of these two is better. Oh, it's just going to be a weight out or... Yeah, okay, that's Imperial Dragon. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, we'll try that again. I actually think that this can actually beat Imperial. Imperial's not really all that good. I'm pretty sure I can actually do a burst on it. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm making contact with Ignition right now. So I'm actually getting a little bit weaker. So we're gonna try his third match. I swear I can beat Imperial. It's weird. I guess it's just the stamina that's really the problem. Alright, couldn't really beat Imperial, but let's try it up against Apocalypse next. Try Apocalypse. There we go, that's the good hits we need. Dude up against Regalia Genesis. I know who's probably gonna win, considering. Yeah, that's the thing, and I did know about the fact that Assault does not have good stamina, so I figured the same for Assault Dash, just, eh. Oh, what did this? I like how Regalia just last second. Alright, I figured since there's not too much left to do, let's just get the Red Diabolos. Okay. To end off, I guess, let's do Lord. Oh, God! And that was a burst, too. It slammed it into the wall and got to the middle. Alright, so, overall, I know a lot of people are going to, for some reason, say that the Bay is bad. I don't know why people think that Elise is bad just because it does not win every single battle. Surprisingly, this is actually, I would say, better than Ace Ashura. I think Assault Dash, and I kind of did say it before, Assault Dash is like good, it probably is not that bad, it has good aggressive attack, but it just has bad stamina. So it's not really like a good pick to have, like, even like for a Dash driver, because in the battles when you're going to be having them, you know, if most of the time you're just going to be going around whatever, you're not going to have any good stamina at all. So unless you're able to really like kind of get a flower pattern going around or like a slide shoot, that's like the only other reason to try to use Assault Dash. Outer is a very good disc. Zwei is a good layer base. I just feel, I don't know, I think it's just layer weight too, because with how Zwei's shape is, Zwei needs some kind of like support to it just to have it going. That's why Diabolos is a super good chip with it. So if you do get this, some recommendations I'll have. The Diabolos GT chip on Zwei. To change the disc, I would say put like 00 or something like that. 00 Cross probably, something like that. And some better tips to put on this would be maybe like Quick Dash or Extreme Dash or even Destroy Dash is a good choices that you should make with it. In fact, let me actually show Destroy Dash. I actually have a spare Destroy Dash right here. For an example, if you wanted to put Destroy Dash on here, you could have a lot more better smash attack that could actually make this Bay a lot better with its hits, as you can see right here. I'll actually just do one last battle before I end it off. So just to show it off, Destroy Dash is a better tip for sure. Why? It's just like Destroy Dash is definitely better than Assault Dash, and you can definitely tell now when we're doing that rematch against Imperial, even if it might lose with an outspin because of Ignition, you could see how the smash attack on that thing was a lot more improved. It's just because of the height and everything and how Zwei needs to hit it. So Destroy Dash or just Quick Dash, you know, just tips like that that are a lot better. Don't use stuff like Power or whatever on Zwei. Power's not really a good tip. You know, even actually Variable Dash, I would say, is probably better than Assault Dash. Well, I guess maybe just for the crazy attack potential, but, you know, in the comment section below, let me know your thoughts. Overall, I'll probably give this like an 8 out of 10 for what you get. 8, I think is a pretty fair rating. And that'll be it for now. So thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.